This is a fun conversation.
Yeah, we were just saying it's kind of funny. This is not how we intended the conversation to go, but this is a great place for it to go. This is actually ultimately what we enjoy talking about more, anyways.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, this is my favorite. One of my favorite things about good conversations, when the goal is to have good conversation, which I feel like, I personally feel like I don't do that enough in real life.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that I've realized I miss the most, in terms of one of the great benefits of being at the same table in the same room with other people. Like, it's actually what's great about going to a restaurant. It's actually not the restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you're in a group of people.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
And usually the goal there is to have a good conversation.
Absolutely.
And that, I think, is what's the way that good conversations meander and run the gamut of topics. And the way that we do it so organically without judgment, I find that I just think it's the best thing in the world. It's actually one of the reasons why when I film stuff, documentary wise, I do so much stuff in cars, I've noticed. And the reason why is because, one of the most unique things about a car ride, I think about this, think back to your, even like a family road trip.
Yeah.
You might be in the car together for, let's say, 5 hours, and you have a conversation in the first 10 minutes. And let's say it's about hummingbirds. 4.5 hours later, something about that hummingbird conversation could come back, and you pick up where you were, and it builds, it goes in a different direction. The music sounds a little different now.
Yes.
That's the beauty of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. I mean, that's why I think Chris and I, like he was alluding to, we talk about stuff forever. It's like, we work together, right? And I'll call him. We'll set up time on the calendar, 2 hours. Dude, we're going to knock down these 2 things. When we get off of this call, these things have to be done. An hour and a half in, we're like just talking about stuff, and I don't want it to end. So I just keep going, right? And the best part is, and kudos to Chris, and just what I have learned is I need to always know that maybe I'm wrong, and to hear somebody's perspective on something, even though I might stay with my original thought, I'm opening myself up to more of like trying to really understand the other side. And Chris has convinced me of some stuff, right? I mean, I hate admitting it, but like,
likewise,
it's been like I was here and now I'm over here. So like, am I an idiot? Am I stupid? I'm just glad that I came to that realization that, maybe I need to rethink this thing. And, and I think that's going to happen in life forever for me, like how I think now is going to continuously change. Right? Because in my 20s, I just wanted to party and, hang out with white chicks, now,
How did you do? How did that go?
Not go good. I mean, the nose.
Not go well.
You know the nose, right? So,
I mean, I made a movie about how it didn't go well for me. So, yeah, I think I pretty much won the trophy on that not going well.
Oh, that's so good. No, totally. But like, now it's like, I look back, I just think different, like and I'm really enjoying my journey of maturing, because like before Friday and Saturday nights, if I was in my young 30s, I want to be going out. Now, when my wife says, hey, this weekend we have no plans, I'm like, boom, this is going to be great. I'm going to watch movies and go to bed.
Well, to bring it back to your initial goal, that's why you don't want to go out, because that goal's not there anymore. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What am I just going to look around and think about how I can't have sex with these people?
Yeah.
And I mean, granted, it's mutual.
Right. Yeah, totally. But think about it. How many times have you I have met, right? Guys, Indian guys, right? That will say, I'm sorry. There are Indian girls that fall in love with white dudes, right? That happens, right? An Indian girl. But it is very rare that you find a white girl that's going to say, man, I really love Indian dudes. Man, there's something about them. I just,
Oh, no, dude, you're wrong about this.
What?
Indians are hot right now. Yeah.
Really?
I know. I mean, and I've told my friends, this is just my fucking luck, but Indians are getting hot right now. We went on a hot streak, like almost the minute I met my wife, we went on a hot streak. if you go to if you go to New York, people are like, I think like, I don't know, maybe it's the white guilt stuff. I don't know what it is, but white girls are coming at Indians right now in New York.
Really?
It hasn't spread everywhere, but in New York, yeah, I've heard them talk about it.
Man, this is the best news ever. Wow.
Is it the best or the worst?
Actually,
it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, now
the timing sucks.
It's kind of annoying. Yeah, like, dude, imagine. Come on, man! You play this game for 40 years, and then you retire, and they go on a hot streak. That's awful.
It's because of all the good work you guys have done in the field.
Yeah, I get no. I don't think I helped the cause at all. I think I don't think I'll get any like good move. Like I won't be the Malcolm X of like Indian guys getting laid. Like that's I'm not going to be in that history, unfortunately.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it's funny because after your movie and all the things we watched it. Everybody watched that, and we're kind of rooting for you to go back to your girlfriend and all that stuff because clearly you were there, but in the end. You ended up marrying somebody else.
Yeah.
And she's not Indian.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Which was, by the way, what's funny is my wife looks Indian in pictures.
Yeah.
And when our movie came out, which I think it was 2015 was when the movie came out, at which point, I think that was around when I got engaged.
Yeah.
Okay. And
that must have been awkward.
Yeah. At the time, so the movie took place in like 2009 or 10 or something like that. So, just at a different time in my life. And I had already moved on to this other relationship. People got online and they saw that I had this girlfriend who looked like Indian. And so they thought, the people were pissed off. They're in their minds. I basically just dumped this white girl and the next day went and got an arranged marriage. And so they saw me as like this like sad sellout. People were so angry and just shocked because the movie ends in a way where you think I'm with her.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. And it jumped, that was a true story at the time. But
if you like what you saw, hit that like button and click on that subscribe button. That helps a ton. And if you want to get notifications when I post new content, click on that bell icon. And I will see you in the next video.